Okay, you are joining us today. We are live in someplace in Chicago, pretty close to the airport. Let me get that set. Okay. All right. So we're playing a team called Benet Academy. Not sure if they're where they're from. Maybe I can get some information a little bit later. Just finished up a 2-1 game here. Ow, that hurt. Okay. So we believe everybody is back in the game. I'm not sure. I have not gotten an update on who's a scratch and who's not. Looks like we're gonna have at least one scratch. Looks like not sure who that is. We'll find out shortly. Could be Jacob. Jacob's still suffering from that knee on knee he took in game 2. Not sure if Louis Ciesco is a go either. He's suffering some ill effects with a shot to the head. Here's some Benet folks. So these guys are wearing red and black as well. So the Canes will be wearing white today, this evening. See if I can get that going there. Up and out of the way. There we go. So the Canes are going to be wearing their white, the home whites. They are home in this tournament. If the goalie rotation holds out, Johnny will be starting. Let's see. So this is a consolation game. This will be our last game this weekend. Everybody will go back to the hotel and kind of chill out. We should be back to the hotel by 10-ish Central Standard Time. Yeah, it was a tough tournament. Tough tournament for the boys. As always, we're looking to see how they're going to respond in this. See if they can give us a good game, make the goals simple, and just get some shots on the net, get the goals going, and maybe get some juices flowing. I don't know anything about this other team, except they got pretty cool jerseys. I myself am partial to red and black. My high school hockey colors were red and black. Of course, the Canes also had red and black colors, so we'll just have to see how it goes. A little bit of a rainy day here for those who are not here with us. We're kind of getting miserable. Not as bad as it was last February. My car still hasn't recovered from that, but certainly rainy and dreary, and very fitting weather for the for the way the games have gone. Boys are actually in pretty good spirits, surprisingly. They just seem to enjoy each other, and that's always a great thing, you know. Um, of course, we would like to have seen something a little bit better, but they came across some really tough teams here at this tournament. This is a big flagship tournament of the country, so we've got Canadian teams here. We've got of course some of the cream of the crop. So it's a good experience for the guys. It's always a good thing to play up. Scores were a little bit tilted, and mostly the junior Canes did pretty well in the first couple periods of each game. But then usually by the third period, the skill and fitness of some of these other teams would just wore them down a bit. Of course, we do have a small injury bug. A couple guys out there, in and out of the lineup for injuries. So this one's a funsy one, so let's see what the boys can put together for us. As always, like and subscribe. We're close to 100. I think I got 96 now, so get all your grandparents out there signing up, and more subscribers I have, less throttling problems I have with them. They it's already a challenge, doing this in rinks. So, but and it's funny because all the camera fathers are up in the same area. We picked the good spots, and I was just talking to a guy and got a whole bunch of more ideas of equipment and things that work a little better for the network. So. It's always a work in progress. One of these days, probably the last game of the season, it'll be perfect. I'll have all my scoreboards up and goal horns and fancy stuff, and of course that'll be the end of the season. So, all right, so we're going to get ready to get started here. Coach is going to throw out, looks like Ziggy and Vigiano and McKenna. With Swain and Baranski on defense. So that's how we'll start this one. Of course, Johnny is in net. Johnny played his game in this tournament really well. I got a lot of compliments from the parents of the other team, even though it was a shellacking. He really stood his ground well. So. All right, so let's get started here. Canes win the fake. Tries to get it out, but it bounces in front, and so Johnny just is going to hang on to that one, be safe. Like I said, we don't know much about this team, so I'm just going to call him Benet. I hope I'm saying it right. It's like B-E-N-E-T instead of B-E-N-N-E-T. So anyway, the Benet team wins the face-off. They go around the back. Oh, he tried the behind the back pass. Oh, that one was pulled out of that was heading into the net, and that was pulled out by Swain. Bennett's going to bring it back in. Just going to dump it. Swain's going to go back to his partner, Baranski. He's going to rim it around for Vigiano, but too far and too hot for him. So Benet picks up the puck. Battle for along the boards. Ziggy's going to get it out and go for a line change. Here comes Benet. They tried to walk in, but got a cluster of players there. Goes into the corner. Chatterson's out. Atkins is going to get the puck forward. He's going to have a race. Got a 2-on-1 with Kreitlow if he can get it to him. Oh, he just went behind the net instead. I think he's just thinking Kreitlow was going to go flying behind the net. Anyway, the Benet player comes in with real speed there. Goes around, circles around. That you can let him do. That you can't let him do. There he goes. Kreitlow tries a hit. Shot from the point is blocked, so that's going to be picked up by Siesko. Okay, so Louis back. That's good. Louis is on the chase. On the forecheck while they do a line change. Puck's going to go in. Ort's going to pick it up. He's going to rim it around for Zofi. Zofi's passes to himself and gets it out of the zone. Nice play. Battle for it along the board. Oh, Yang picks it up. Top of the circle, takes a shot, but it's blocked. Bennett's going to grab that puck and come back in. Zofi stands him up at the blue line. Good sign. Oh, and Yang might be able to get a race here. He's carried into the boards. Yeah, that's what you want to see the boys doing. Standing these guys up at the blue line. They got to be physical. Zofi on the forecheck there. Chops at him, but Bennett's able to get the puck in, but nothing doing. Rhodes backs it back out into the neutral zone. So they're going to try to come in again. Tries to walk around Rhodes. Lifted the pass up, so Zofi's just going to send it on down. So we can get a face-off and icing. Yeah, good start. Stand up at that blue line. Looks like Viggiano and McKenna out there with Atkins. Looks like they're going with two centers again with Jacob out. Canes win the face-off. Viggiano gets it forward though, and it's knocked back in by the defenseman. Swain's going to pick it back up. It's going to hit Baranski. Baranski tried to hit Atkins, but it was a bouncing puck, bounced over a stick. They still managed to get it in. They're working along the boards here. McKenna, Atkins, and Swain. Comes to Atkins. Atkins brings it back in. Tries to swat it over to the front, but he can't get anything on it. Tries to do a Barzy break there. Goes back out. Atkins does a little move around. He's got McKenna going to the net there. Nice start by Atkins today. Atkins has the puck. Oh, he's looking for Viggiano, but broken up by the defenseman. Atkins misses a check, but he tried it at least. That's a good sign. The Benet player is going to bring it in. He's all alone, so he's just kind of waiting to see if he can get some reinforcements. Canes are going to get that out. Benet player, Cone, I guess he's the captain. Oh, nice move there. And he put it right past Johnny. That was a nice move while he was able to walk around the defenseman there. And he was able to tuck that shot underneath Johnny's arm. That was just a real good shot and a real good move. So the Canes are down 1-0. They need to stay focused. Ryan's here, so the party can start. Yeah, part of the parking lot party is inside, the inclement weather. Anyway, the Canes get it into the Benet end. Oh, he stood up there a little bit high. Benet player is going to go around that. There you go. He gets in there, gets a stick on it. It's bouncing in front, though. Oh, that was just a fluky goal there. Yeah, just a bad bounce. Went right to that guy, and he's able to just take a whack at it and popped it over Johnny's shoulder. That was just a bad bounce there. Okay, so it's 2-0 for Benet. Canes win the face-off, but they're able to bat it in. The Benet team was. Atkins gets that puck and moved around the back there. A little bit of choppy. Protects the puck, gets it out to Yang, but he's beaten. This time the pass goes across for Zofria, but it's too far for him. That's going to be offside. Nice try, though. It's a timing thing. $9:45 left in the first. And Canes won that face-off by default. Yeah, the Benet player kind of turned it over. Ooh, that puck comes right out in front. As that Vigiano was taken down. Puck is driven in the corner. Oh, nice move by Stallings. Threw some strength there. Nice hit there by Stallings. Ooh, that was a tricky shot there from the point. You can see it was curved and looked like a curveball going in. So we have a defensive zone face-off. Canes win the face-off. Goes back to Swain. He tries to go to the half boards, but it's covered there. Swain took his man out. Atkins gets it over to Heath, but it bounces over a stick, so they just shoot it back in offside. So Canes got a little bit of time here. Bransky behind his own net. Looks to go to the half boards for Chatterson. The puck is stolen from him. Takes his pocket there. Stick went up. There's a missed check. I think the player was thinking he got knifed up there. Atkins able to clear that after the shot. Oh, he should have lined him up there. The Benet player comes in. He's looking to center it, but he runs into Swain. Chatterson's trying to clear it. He gets it over to Kreitlow. Kreitlow just wanted to dump so they can get a line change. Yang attempted a check there. It's picked up. Just picked up and did some moves and went around Johnny. Kind of froze him out there. So that's going to be 3-0 here. Benet wins the face-off. Siesko's going to grab that puck. He's going to go for it. He gets into the corner. He's got Oyang out front. Oyang drifted in behind the net. He's trying to battle for it. Well, I mean, they're trying to make the hits. They're just they're missing the hits. Siesko got his guys. Nice clean open ice there. Oyang's trying to battle for it, get it in. Puck is going to come out. Wert's going to get it. Wert's going to go for a little bit of a skate. Benet kind of stood him up there, so they dump it in. Come on, Zophie, go get it. Oyang's chasing. They're going to knock that out, and Atkins is back there covering for the defenseman. Tried to hit Wirt there on the half boards, but that was too hot to handle. They're just throwing stuff in there now. Johnny's doing a little swimming there. Atkins tries to get it to Oyang. It's too far for him. Wirt's got the puck. Tried to send it to the opposite corner. Zofia tried to go around that player. He finally does, actually. Wirt's got the puck. He's going to send it in. Benet player's going to pitch it down. Oh, McKenna came in. Stole the puck. Gets it off to Vigiano. Vigiano's got a little bit of skating room, but the puck is ripped off to him. McKenna tried a one-timer, but that one went off the goalie, sticking up and out of play. So we'll have a stoppage with 6 minutes even left in the first period. Scores 3-0. Benet wins the face-off. They're going to, ooh, that one took a funky bounce. Took a funky bounce. Took the Carolina bounce off the goalie doors, or the Zamboni doors. Popped out right in front of the goalie. So we'll do it again. Benet wins the face-off. They're going to wheel that around. Benet player missed the clearing attempt. It goes out to Rhodes. Rhodes is going to get it back in. Vigiano's going to pitch it deep. Goes behind the net. The goaltender plays it. And you're trying to do everything you can do to keep it in. Oh, nice play there by McKenna, but yeah, I'm gonna tell you, the nets here, stanchions, they just come off very easily. Johnny's been complaining about it. There's usually a little nub on the bottom. It's not like pro nets where they drill a hole in the ice and put a big flexi tube down. These are just like a little nub that bites into the ice. Canes win the face-off. Atkins battling for the puck there. Rhodes tries to get it out, but he's knocked off the play. See, that's what I'm talking about. Just bad luck there. Went to clear it, and it hit the back of that player. Yep, Canes are giving up too much of the high slot. That one goes over to the defenseman. He gets it in. Rhodes tries to go glass, but it's kept out. Pratlow's got it, and he's going to try to spring Chatterson, but he's behind him. Nice hit there. Oh, they're just going around him. Got to take him out of the play. Don't try to play stick with him. Got to step up into him. Kreitlow does that there. Good save by Johnny there on a shot from the high slot. Yeah, the slot is the area in front of the net that goes all the way out to the blue line. It's in between the two circles, and that's one of the more lethal areas of the ice. You know, they say if you get a pass that goes across that slot, you got a 70% chance of scoring because the goaltender's got to get all the way across. Kane's going to win the face-off. Ciesko's going to rim it for Zofi. Zofi tries to bat it out, but it's kept in. Oh, just left the puck, and who is that, Ziggy? Yep, that's Ziggy down there. Zofi tries to get the puck out again, goes out to the point. Shot is wide. Ouyang chased him enough to force the defenseman to shoot it in offside, so we'll have a stoppage. 3:50 to go in the first. Scores 3-0. Canes suffered a couple bad bounces there early on. They've actually they're coming out to play a little better in this one. They do have some life, and they are playing more physical, but they are giving up a lot of stuff in front. Oh, that was a good move there. Daniel read that play well. He's going to get it out. He's going to take a shot. Steered aside by the goaltender. Ziggy's run off to the boards. Who's that? Wirt? No, that's Schaefer. Schaefer tried to shoot. Oh, nice. It bounced in front. Bennett's going to pick it up, but Zofi's going to take it, pick his pocket, and they're going to send it back in for a line change. Oh, nice try to keep in there. There's Swain, but it's come out. Good blocker save. Oh, a funky bounce. Funky bounce that left that puck out. Oh, that one hit the post, no goal. Oh, that one did go in there. First shot hit the post and bounced back out. No, since nobody was really tying up anybody in front, they had a second swat at it, and that time it went in. Yep, got to protect that house. All right, so it's 4-0. Looking for just a goal here. Fans remain optimistic. Anyway, Canes are retrieving in their own end. Nice half-board pass goes to McKenna. He's going to skate into the clear there. Loses the puck in his feet. He's taken off the play. Wirt's going to get that puck deep. Vigiano's going to chase. You got to gap him and step him. There you go. Ciesco battling for it there. Bennett's going to get it all the way in. Wirt's going to go after it. Gets it over to Vigiano, who tried to feed Chatterson. Chatterson just sent it up there. He's trying to get it out, I think. There you go. Chatterson's going to get it up and out, and they're going to go for a change. McKenna's going to forecheck. Going to be chasing. Fight for it. They get it over to Rhodes. Rhodes tried to get it in deep, but it hit somebody. Bouncing puck comes out. Oh, almost headmanned it. Johnny's going to hang on to that. Benet won the face-off. They were able to get a shot from the face-off there. Ziggy's going to send that all the way down. Goaltender's going to play it, so they're going to waive the icing. Bennett's going to dump the puck in. Baranski's going to chase with 30 seconds left. They're able to clear it. Oh yeah, and goes off after it. Benet gets across ice. They're going to get that puck deep, try to kill out the penalty or kill out the period. Puck goes around. They're able to clear the puck, and that'll do it pretty much for the period here. So that's going to do it for the first period. Scores 4-0. Couple of bad bounces, a couple of flukies. That happens. So I know Johnny's not happy with the net placement, and as is a very strange thing here in Chicagoland, they're going to clear the ice and zam it. They do that between the first and second period here. Every 2 periods, I'm told. So we'll have a little bit of a break. It's actually not a bad period. I still think that they're leaving too much on the table as far as in front of the net. They're allowing too many guys to take liberties in there, and you gotta protect your goalie. You gotta do that. You gotta tie guys up in front. You gotta block them out. You can't have people have free reign in front of that net. So that's one thing they need to work on. Yeah, they just need to take more time with their passes. It seems like a lot of passes are going nowhere. They're kind of sending things up the ice a little bit, and you turn over possession, and hockey is a possession game. It's possession is 9/10 of the law, and in hockey it's 8/10 of the win. So, got to be a little bit more patient with the puck. Uh, I know what they used to teach me when I was coming up was you get the puck, take 3 steps north, north being towards the opposite net, the net you're trying to score in, and then uh, kind of look up. Now I know it's a modern game and it's very fast, so but yeah, they could they have more time than they think sometimes, and they don't realize that. But other than that, it was not really a bad period. Like I said, most of the goals were kind of fluky. A couple bad bounces. One just absolutely flipped into a kid's stick, and all he had to do was kind of bat it. It wasn't even a good shot. It just kind of fluttered over Johnny. So there's nothing you can do with that. So yeah, if they just get one goal, we might be able to break this ice here and get them going again. It's a tough tournament for them. Like I said, their spirits are good. They're still enjoying the experience, which is a good thing. So I think it's a little bit more frustrating for us because we, as parents, don't like to see our children suffer. Though they are not suffering, they are a little bit despondent, especially towards the third periods when things look pretty bad. But they're doing a good job. They're hanging in there. So just some things to clean up, some things to fix. Unfortunately, our practice schedule is on Monday, and a lot of people are going to be tired for travel. So I'm not sure how involved that's going to be this week. And of course, we got practice on Friday. So we got 2 more tournaments this season. We've got technically 3. I'll talk about that last one there in a minute. We have a tournament in Buffalo. I believe that's in late January, early February. So that'll be brutally cold. And then we've got the Charlotte tournament towards the end of the season, and that one's a nice tournament for us. It's a home tournament. We're not traveling too far for that one. So, and of course, at the end of the Carolina League season, we're going to have the playoff tournament. So far, the Junior Canes are, I believe, in second place. So things are looking good there. So we'll probably have that tournament, and they'll always find one extra tournament they throw in at the end of the season to kind of get boys ready for tryouts. So a lot of action yet to go. Of course, we've got all our Carolina League teams to play. We still got 2 more for Greenville, and I know Richmond will come down and see us. And we're gonna probably head out to Queen City and do a Charlotte game there. So there's lots of hockey left. We're about pretty much out at the midpoint here. So lots of opportunity for improvement. But at this age level, Coach is right. He was talking to the boys the other day. At this age level, it's really up to them. We can't. It's not like when they were mites and we just put them out on the ice and they didn't know what was going on. So they have to decide for themselves where they want to go in the game and put the extra work in. And it does take work. This is a work game, that's for sure. So. But we're proud of them. They've dealt with a lot of adversity in this tournament here. It's not been an easy tournament at all, and like I said, it's a gigantic tournament. Lots of rinks and lots of teams. So you shouldn't hang their head. They played some of the best competition here in the country, and of course, it's all AA here. A lot of these teams are pure AA. A lot of these teams are 16s. They're not 15U minors. We're a minor midget team. So they're holding their own. They're like I said, their spirits are up, and no one's checking out, and that's a good thing. So So I have not had the Chicago deep dish pizza this time. I, as a pizza aficionado from Long Island, I'm sure y'all know. So coming here to Chicago, and I try to get that crazy looking Chicago deep dish stuff, and it is crazy looking. I mean, they put sauce on top of the cheese. That's crazy. So, but it is good. So I've not had an opportunity. Well, I'm gonna try to do that before I drive out of here tomorrow. Another thing, yeah, I tell you, one thing I give it to the Chicago folks is those folks know how to eat. It's like every portion is huge. We had breakfast at one of the local eateries here, and it's just an omelet. But man, that thing was half the size of the plate. So these folks know how to eat. That's for sure. So. And like I said, it's not too bad. I mean, the weather's been actually, I guess for Chicago, it's kind of balmy. It's about the high 40s, a little bit rainy, drizzly, gray skies. And that just reminds us how good we got it in North Carolina. Because we're going to be going home. It'll be nice, and it'll be chilly, but not disgusting cold like it is here. So, and that is always the best part of travel, is getting home. So I know everybody will be flying out of here. There's a couple of us psychotic people that have driven. I'll take the drive tomorrow. It's actually not even a really bad drive. It's pretty straightforward. The worst part is actually driving through Indiana. There's nothing there, so it's pretty boring. But going through West Virginia is always pretty. Teams getting ready to come back out on the ice. The Zamboni machine is almost done here. Like I said, the score is 4-0. I don't think it's reflective of the way they're playing. Like I said, they did have a couple good ones there that the Benet team had, but two of them were kind of fluky. So, but fluky or not, ugly or not, the goals count. So the Canes got some work cut out for them. It's a nice rink. Got some food tables. Of course, everybody drinks beer here. Because you're in Chicago, and when in Chicago, you drink beer at a hockey game. That's just the way it is. And that, it's a nice rink. It's kind of middle of nowhere. Huge industrial park here right outside of the Chicago O'Hare Airport. And we're kind of dead smack in the middle of it. Is a nice little athletic complex. There's actually a pool next to us. All right, so keep for the second period. Keep up the aggressive play. Get the puck on the net. Create chaos in front. Stay out of the penalty box, because these guys do look like they could handle a penalty. And protect that house. Get in front. Clear out the front. Get it so that way Johnny can see the puck. And watch that back door. Don't let those guys hang out around the back door or the high slot. So we will do video and look at that. Video is looking pretty good so far. That's good. It's always nerve-wracking with this Yahoo stuff. Coach giving some tips there, some late minute tips. Get guys involved. I'm just thinking if they can get that first goal and break the ice, I think things will open up for them a little bit. Right now, when you're not scoring, you're holding the stick a little tight, squeezing that thing. So I think if they can get a goal, break open things a little bit, I think they can get back into it and maybe get another couple quick ones. So we're getting ready to get started here for the second period. They've cleaned the ice. I'm sure Coach had a good talk with them in between periods. See if we can make some adjustments. This is the second period, so this is the period of the long change. Long because there's Johnny, the goaltender, and there is the offensive goaltender. So our defensemen have to skate 2/3 of the way across to get changed out. So that's why they call it the long change. All right, so we're getting ready to get started here. Yeah, she's probably mad at me because I did tell her that New Jersey pizza was not the best. Long Island pizza was the best. Oh, okay, right, okay. So she agrees with me. All right. Thank you, Janice. Of course, I'm sure the Chicago fans here would say otherwise, but thank you. All right. All right, so we're getting ready to get started here for the second period. Ziggy's going to take this face off. They're going to win it, but they get knocked off the puck. So we can get in there a little bit closer. All right, so the play is in the corner. Goes across. Wirt's going to try to get it. Try to get it around, but there's a man open there. He picked the puck up, and now he's behind the net. Comes out to the point. He's got a shot. Went over the net. Another shot from the point. Oh, that's a low shot. It's blocked in front, though. As he's falling, that player took a shot. Work goes into the border, into the corner there. Go to work. And able to get the puck cleared. Zofie's got it. Zofie has a chance here if he can get it. Oh, he tried to get it over to Daniel, but it was just a little bit behind. Puck got away from him just a little bit too much. Good opportunity there. Rhodes hits his man. Puck went over the net. It looked scary there for a minute. Anyway. Puck's going to come back in. Wirt's going to retrieve. He's got Kreitlow on the half boards there. He's just going to shoot that out of the zone. Oh, Wirt was trying to hit Atkins there, but that puck was broken up. Shot came from the top of the circle. Looked like Johnny might not have seen it all. So that's going to make it 5-0. There you go. Good forecheck there. Puck is back. You pick it up. Chatterson takes a swipe at him. But he goes on. Centering pass. Got out to the defenseman. Kind of took everyone by surprise there. Chatterson's in the corner with it. Trips up his man. That'll be a call. Looks like that might have been Stallings there. Stallings is going to get 2 minutes for tripping. It wasn't intentional, but intent has nothing to do with it. Stick got in his feet, and player went down. So that's going to be a penalty. So the Canes are going to be on the penalty kill here. Got Ziggy Baranski. Looks like McKenna and Swain killing the penalty. Benet gets the puck. They go D to D. Good forecheck there. But they can't get the puck out. He's doing everything to get the puck out. Pass goes out to the point. That was the Ovi slot. He's just going to go around him. Go around McKenna there. Goes in, takes a shot. Johnny's on it. Johnny's swimming in there. They go to the top of the circle and take a shot. It's blocked over. Yeah, I saw that one. He started streaking down from the point. Let his guy know. Johnny wasn't stopping that because he had to respect the man in the corner. So that's going to make it 7-0. 11:50 left here. Benet wins the face-off. They're going to get the puck in on net. Goaltender's going to play it, though. Trying to make a pass. Ooh, good stick there by Atkins, but McKenna gets it over to Vigiano. He's run a little bit. Atkins tried to stop it from going around the corner. McKenna takes his man out with a reverse hit. There's too many guys in the corner there. But Baranski's going to throw it on net. And Vigiano tried to, with a wing and a prayer. Oh, that's a crazy play there. Oh. Good pinch by Baranski to keep that puck in. Now Baranski's going to hit his man. This time they're going to carry the puck out. Some good zone time there. Ziggy's going to get that puck in, and Ken's going to get it deep. Overskated the puck a little bit there. They're going to get that one all the way down. Set time, it's after happy hour. The refs need to go to the bar, so they're going to play on. Puck goes around the back. Good battle there by Ziggy. Oyang gets the puck. He digs the puck out of the corner. He's got a man open in front if he can get it to him. There's Ciesko. Ciesko was trying to get the puck shot. Oh, nice shot by Wirt there. A low knuckleball. Ciesko pinches. Oyang's going to pick up that puck. Tries to go across the Swain. Ciesko. Louis gets pressed up in the corner. Benet came out of the corner where they took a shot, and Johnny was able to deflect it up and out of play, so we'll have a stoppage. 9:33 left. I'm not sure if it's 6 or 7. I think it's 6-0, so. Don't be watching Live Barn. There's no good call on Live Barn. I'm offended. Anyway, good hit there. I don't know, one of these days I'll get some good technology going. But Benet gets the puck in. They shoot it in offsides, so delayed offsides. They tag up and go back to work. Shot is steered aside by Johnny. Comes out to the point. Benet has the puck. They're at the half boards. Cratlow fighting for it. Shot back into the corner. Atkins is going to try to leave it for Rhodes. Rhodes gets taken down. Atkins gets it again, only this time he hands it off to a Benet player, but fortunately the pass for them, the pass goes down. There comes Benet across. He's looking for the open man. Trying to go around. There you go. Somebody, Henry stood him up. Good save there by Johnny, too. Oh, good hit by Krylo. There you go. That's what you got to do. Goaltender plays the puck. They're going to come around with speed. There's a collision. Oh, almost sprung Vigiano. Puck's going to come around, though. They're going to dump it. Swain's got it. Tries to go glass. A little too hot for Vigiano to handle. Collision over here at the blue line. Oh, it was a nice try. Good attempt there. Goaltender's going to come out and play it. Good kick by, keep in by Baranski there. Canes are showing some urgency. That's a good thing. Daniel with the puck. He's going to get it to Rhodes. Rhodes is going to take a shot, but that's going to get blocked in front off to the corner. Atkins is going to get it over to Oyang. Baranski's got it. Step in front of the net. They do. That's a bouncer. Oh, that one hit the side of the net. He's going to come back out to the defenseman. Atkins keeps it in. Swain keeps it in to Zophie. Zophie to Oyang. Everybody's kind of on that one side there. So Bennett's going to go to the other side. Baranski has it. He took a shot on it, but it was a weak shot, so they couldn't get anywhere. Oyang is chasing the Benet player, and he chased himself. Oh, nice hit by Zophie. Good hit. That's what you got to do. There you go. Oh, that was a missed pass there. Swain swings his stick wildly. Got to watch out for that. Atkins goes glass, gets it all the way down. Goaltender's going to play it. Boys are tired. So they're going to make a line change. Here comes Benet. They're going to come in, go deep into the corner there. Nice job. Goaltender's going to play it. I guess the goalie wants happy hour too, because they're playing all these pucks instead of icing. That time it is going to be an icing, so we'll have a break in the action. 5:09. Score is 6-0. Face-off is won. Let's put back in the corner. That's going to try to fetch it. The Canes are doing a good job here, keeping the puck in the zone. Starting to put a little bit of pressure. Tried to go around them though, but that didn't work out. Good back check there. Good back check by Ciesco. Kreitlow picks it up, gets it over to Ziegler. Too hard for him to handle though, so comes into Ciesco. He plays it into the corner. He's got Kreitlow in front if he can get it to him. Ciesco still has it. Wirtz pinched. Defense been getting involved in the play here. That's a good thing. And there's McKenna if he can get to it. Oh, just missed it. That one shot in offside, so the boys will have to tag up. They do. Step into him. There you go. Step into him. Just like that. Ref says good hit. Just a little too far. Puck is dumped in. Got another line change. Ziggy was able to get that. And he steps in offside. This is the problem of the long change. Okay, see the player there had his feet on the ice even though he was making a change. When they brought the puck in, even though he was half on the bench, he still had a foot on the ice, so makes it offside. You got to watch that with the second period. I had a coach that always used to make us change in the neutral zone in the second period. Didn't matter where you were going on the bench, you just had to make that neutral zone change. Anyway, Oyang has it. Gets it back out to Stallings. Oyang tries a high shot, but it's gloved down by the goaltender. Ziegler's going to take this face off. Offensive zone draw. Canes win the face off, but its pocket was picked. So Benet comes down. They get it out in front. It's all over the place in there. Johnny's swimming. There's going to be a call. Kale's going to go for 2 minutes there. It's probably an okay penalty. It's kind of threw the player off the top of Johnny. He's protecting his goaltender. We'll take that. Benet wins a face-off. I'm going to go around and take a shot, but it's going to be kicked aside by Swain. Canes are killing a penalty. Kreitlow's going to get it out and get it deep. Shot hits the stick, goes up and out of play. Very vocal goaltender on that Benet bench. Canes are going to win this face-off. Going to try to get it up and out, but the defenseman holds at the blue line. So they do this curling. Benet's, I've been noticing they do this curling drive. You go to the outside and then they just drive to the middle, which that's a great move. Don't get me wrong. That's really what you want to do. That shot is blocked and goes up off the glass. Puck is out front of him. Net's off again. which Johnny made the save. There was some question as to whether they would have allowed the goal. Oh, off the board again. So there's a live Zamboni gate there. Goaltender's going to play this one. Oh, this time it's not going to work out for him. Ziggy's got a chance if he get it back on the net. Good shot there, yeah. Goaltender almost screwed himself there. Benet has the puck. He's going to do it for the penalty. Vigiano's got the puck. He's got some daylight there. Oh, nice try. He tried to go up. McKenna tried a backhand shot. It's going to go into the net, and the goaltender's going to say no more. No mas. 52 seconds left. Yeah, Vigi saw some daylight there, and nice try to move the pad. So goaltender made a flipper save. Kings are not able to take advantage of that face-off. Atkins has it behind the net. Tried to go boards, but it looks like he flipped on him, so he's at the half wall now. Glasgow, he's going to try the other direction. Oh, and he blows a tire. So much for the ice cleaning thing. Shot from the point is broken up and cleared out. Vigiano's got it. He's got men in front. Timely stick by the Benet player, though. That's going to do it for the second period. All right, so after 2, it's going to be 6-0. Again, the Canes actually had a good period. They able to. All right. Stay hanging in there, folks. All right, so there are another couple opportunities. So, not bad at all. We're a little choppy here. Canes get the. Oh, Yang's going to get that. Oh, Yang's got the puck. Oh. Tried to go around. Stallings the half boards. Gets it deep again. Oh, Yang throws a hit. Having a little bit of network issues, of course. Canes win the face-off draw. Can't do anything with it, though. Swain has the puck. He tries to shoot it in front of the net. Atkins swings it around for Swain again. Swain takes the shot. Atkins tried to put a stick on it, but it was a little bit out of play. Hey, see? Putting together good things here. Putting together good things, so. Canes are going to try another face-off. Canes win it. Goes back to Swain. Swain takes a shot, and it's gloved. Goaltender hangs on. It was kind of fluttering. on high and over. So we'll do it again. This time Benet wins the face-off, but Canes put some pressure on it. Atkins gets the puck, goes behind the net, and unfortunately the ref is in the way. Goes out to the defenseman. Goes back to Kreitlow. Kreitlow has it. Kreitlow gets it over to Atkins. He's behind the net. He gets it back to Kreitlow. They're going to play tag for a little bit. Puck's going to come around the back. Atkins is going to play it for Chatterson. Got some activity. Oh, that's too bad. The defenseman was a little bit out of position there. So Swain's going to carry it in. More blowing tires here at the blue line. Play up close here. That's going to bounce in on Johnny. He's going to steer that into the corner. Ziggy's going to carry that. He's got some room on the top of the circle. Takes a shot. Goaltender lost it a little bit, but he stays on it. .10:50. The clock is running. It's 6-0. Canes are going to take this offensive zone draw. Then it wins it, but the ref gets in the way. But they're going to wrap it around. Comes off the goalie boards again. That is a very live board there. If you wing that around there, you can probably get it out in front pretty easily. So, but anyway, here comes Benet. Wirt puts his man into the bench. Like to see that. Good battle in the corner here. Yep. Retaliation penalty, so the Canes are going to the power play. I believe his own teammates are ribbing him. Canes going on the power play here. Canes win the face-off. Viggiano tried to get it on net off the face-off. Takes it into the corner. It's going to go behind the net again. It hits that door. Bounce to the side of the net. Viggiano fishes it out, but it's Benet defenseman is going to play it off the boards and out of the zone. Kenna's going to go chase. Kenna wraps it around for Viggiano. Viggiano turns and goes. Was looking for Wirt there, but they were all trying to get back in the zone. The defensemen were. So Wirt has the puck. He's going to skate with it. Wirt's just going to put it on net. Force the goaltender to cover, and we'll have 30 seconds left in the penalty, although it's a running clock, so it's real difficult to do here. Atkins going to take this face off here. Bennett's going to win the. He's going to put it on net. Goaltender leaves a fat rebound. Shoot again. There you go. Goes up and out of play. It's going to do it for the penalty. So we're back to 5 aside. Take a face off here. Bennett's going to miss that pass. That's going to go all the way down, so Johnny's going to play it. Just going to try to get it up to Oyang there. Oyang is available. See if he can get it, and he hits him. There it is, right there. Zofi takes a whack at it. Sharp play by Rhodes there. He saw Oyang was available at the blue line, made a nice long pass to him. Oyang almost got in there, got a shot away, and of course Zofi trailed him, so they were able to take a whack at it. Shot off the face-off is steered aside by the goaltender. Chatterson's going to pick it up. He's looking for somebody. It's broken up though, but kept in by the Canes. More pressure here for the Canes. That would have been a good opportunity there to step into the man. Rhodes is going to get. Rhodes is trying to get to Krylo there. Got tied up. Goes to the far boards. Krylo takes his man out. Krylo's able to keep it in. He's body checked heavily. Chatterson comes up. Takes his man out. Rhodes is going to get that puck up. Some shenanigans over here at the near side boards. Atkins on the forecheck. Viciano's going to carry. Nope, he's going to get stripped of the puck. Take him down, take him down. There you go. Good play. Good back check there by Atkins. Taking a guy down at that point is not a bad option. Not an ideal option, of course, but he didn't draw the penalty, so that's good. Canes win the face-off. Puck goes around. Gets it over to McKenna. Puck comes back to Spain. Looking for Baranski there, but it's a little bit too far for him. Tied up at the corner boards by Vigiano. Goes to Atkins. That took a funky bounce. Atkins gets it back off the boards. Tried to hit Vigiano, but Vigiano was skating backwards towards the board, so he couldn't reach it. Nice try. Baranski, oh, there comes Ziggy. He tries to get a shot off, but he's stripped of the puck. Vigiano comes chasing. Here comes Benet. Baranski picks up the puck off a great stick there by Ziggy. Baranski's going to get it on. No, he's going to do a far corner dump. Bounces off the back of McKenna into the corner there. Oh, it comes out to Baranski with a good Swain with kind of a hampered shot. That one hits a. Baranski's going to go chase it. Gets it to Oyang, but it goes hot over his stick. Comes back out to Baranski. He tries to take a whack at it, but the puck was rolling. Nice keep in there by Swain. Oyang can only hold on for a second, though, and now we got a breakaway developing. Zofi on the spot. Good stick. Gets the puck up. Nice stick by Swain there. I like their physicality tonight. I'm an old school coach. I believe that physicality is an important part of the game, but they're still got a ways to go. But they're at least taking the body out and putting the effort in. So 2 minutes left to go in the game here. Tried to keep that one in. Ciesko's going to go back. He's going to go around the net. He's pestered. Tries to get it up and over. Gets it over to Zofi. Zofi hands it down, but it's too far for him. Wert's going to get it. Word over to Sieska. Somebody help him out. Somebody help him out. Everybody kind of got caught puck watching there. Giano's fighting for the puck there. Good battle. Siesko, if he can control the puck, he might have something, but fortunately the puck was bouncing all over on him. Chatterson ties up his man. Goaltender makes a pass. Wert's going to put it in. Let's get about 1:42 left here in the game. Clock is running, so Vigiano's going to get that puck. He's going to put it on goal. Goaltender drops it there. Oh, almost paid for that. Some body checking going on there. Some body checking going on there, and the puck ends up in front. There you go. Work cleared out the front there. They must have heard me on the radio. They're clearing out the front of the net well now. Good stick. McKenna's going to go for that. That's going to be interference. Interference or a rough. Looks like a rough. Okay. Oh, Yang's going to chase it. Puck's going to be rimmed. Battle along the boards there. We got 20 seconds left in this one. Oh! And Atkins is going to clear that, so that's going to do it. All right, so the final score is going to be 6-0. Canes had actually a pretty good game. Third period looked real good. Just couldn't put together any scores. A couple of fluky goals put them behind early. So that's going to do it for this tournament. Yeah. So, all right, so that's going to do it here. That's going to do it here for us. Final score is going to be 6-0. Canes are going to go home from this one, and we'll look forward to seeing you again in our next few games. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being patient with our network issues. Hopefully and thankfully that resolved. So we're going to say goodbye from Chicago. Get out of this windy city. It's cold. Home to some sunlight.